The chapter begins with Oyama falling behind because All For One's tentacles destroy a piece of the ground. But he tells Deku to keep running, and Aizawa tries asking Shirakumo to open another portal, but realizes that he has no strength left to use his quick. The heroes keep attacking, but their attacks don't work on All For One. Aizawa tells them to clear a path for Deku to reach Shigaraki, and at the same time, All For One prepares to use the full release of all quick factors. And All For One says it will be different from the time he used this attack against Byakugo, because now he's no longer overcome by emotion. He's going to condense all his power and release it as he shoots a laser towards Deku. But Hakuru reflects the laser. Momo then builds a railgun and Kaminari charges it with electricity to fire at All For One, but he blocks it. All For One launches more black tentacles and Deku is about to punch them with One For All, but several other students destroy them and tell him not to waste his energy yet. Shoji grabs Deku with one of his arms and Tsuyu grabs him with her tongue. As Tsuyu's family and the girl Shoji saved in the past are watching the broadcast and see them fighting, the two of them throw Deku forward and he finally manages to call Tsuyu as Tsuyu-chan. All For One doesn't understand why these heroes who can barely move won't die. He remembers what he said about Deku in the vestige about him being useless. All For One finally understands that Deku's weakness is something that All Might didn't have, and that's what makes his friend get up over and over again. Gentle makes him a trampoline. Dead Arms says he can do it. Tokoyami wishes him good luck from Gunka, and Ada takes his hand. Ada. All For One tries to use another attack, but the hole in his hand starts to bleed and he gets confused. We see the US pilot tending to All Might's wounds, and he says that seeing Deku running that day was what allowed him to do the same. It was that moment that Deku became. We then see Melissa wishing Deku good luck, and the next panel we see Rodi and Pino doing the same. Ida tells Deku that he now understands what Uraraka meant on their first day at UA about nickname. Deku making her think of do your best. We see Ochabu in the helicopter and Pixie Bob as she opens her eyes and whisper you can do it. The US president ordered all their heroes to be sent to Japan. We then see a panels of different characters saying do your best. All Might raises his arm and sees an image of Deku running towards the sky. He then continues, on that day you became the greatest hero. And the final page says, on the final page we see Deku's mother as he lands, cheering on him as he lands a punch on All For One.